हेल्यू 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 आवाज़ आएगी। मेरा पानी अटक रहा है। इससे पहले मैं तो इसलिए था क्योंकि गाना चला था इंट्रोडक्शन में, और मैंने इतना बड़ा बेवकूफ़ हूँ कि मैंने बैकग्राउंड वॉइस ही नहीं ऑन कर रखी थी। ठीक है भाई, ठीक है भाई, क्या ही बात चल रही है। ज्वाइन दिस व्हाट दिस, ज्वाइन किसने करना है, क्या करना है। हाय हेलो गेमिंग फ्रेंड्स, कैसे हैं आप? सब ठीक चल रहा है? घर में सब कैसे? खाना पीना सब बढ़िया? बिग फैन। अरे 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 अभी कहाँ फेमस हो जाओ, फैन पहले बन जाओ। सेम ही रहते हो दोनों, सेम ही घर में रहते हो दोनों, लेकिन हम लोग मिलते नहीं हैं। लड़ाई हो रखी है, अभी स्ट्रीम पे मिलते हैं। हाँ फ़र्क क्या पड़ रहा है तेरे को? मैंने बोला तुम दोनों मेरे भाई हो, मैंने बताया कभी किसी को? उल्लू का पट्टा मैं बता रहा हूँ। ये जो लेजेंड जोकर है ना, इसका असली नाम है मानस मिश्रा। जाओ जो खाड़ सकते हो खाड़ ले। नेम रिवील्ड। और हाँ, ये मोन्टाजेस निकालता है पबजी के, सब्सक्राइब मत करना, पहले बता रहा हूँ मैं। ओ मैं तेरी फ़ोटो निकालता हूँ भाई, अभी मैं तेरी फ़ोटो दिखाऊँ सबको है स्ट्रीम पे? बोल हर्ष। हाँ घर का नाम हर्ष है इसका, हाँ याद रखना। हर्ष तेरी फ़ोटो दिखाऊँ मैं? फेस रिवील अभी कर दूँगा यहीं पे। बोल तो अभी, तो अभी फेस रिवील तेरा से खता खुद फेस रिवील करता हूँ मैं। बोल बहुत बड़ वाला है। ये भी सही लिखा है। ये भी ठीक है, ये भी ठीक है। नहीं ठीक है भाई, आपस में लेते रहे एक दूसरे की, ये भी ठीक है भाई, सही है। हर्ष ने अपने बाज़ार खोल लिया है। अरे हाँ, हर्ष ने अपना बाज़ार खोल लिया, हाँ ये भी बहुत सही है। हर्ष बताओ, ये हमारा ऐसा भाई है, इसने खुद का मार्केट खोल लिया और हमें पार्टी भी नहीं दी, ना बुलाया। ठीक है भाई, ठीक है भाई हर्ष। भाई ऐसा चिरांद आदमी ना भाई, बताओ अपने भाइयों को नहीं बुलाता है। चलो गेम हो रहा है स्टार्ट, लेट्स आई। पूरा देखेंगे हम, स्किप क्यों करें?
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breasts. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites
आवाज़ आ रही है
and
ना?
bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to
आवाज़ आ रही है ना
dust your
बैकग्राउंड वॉइस?
heads
हेलो?
with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods
अरे वो नशेड़ी रुपये
forsaken
वगैरह कोई
us?
नहीं लिखेगा। ये बताओ आवाज़ आ रही कि
We
नहीं?
must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our
ऋषि
domain.
बैकग्राउंड वॉइस आ रही है? हेलो?
The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic.
आ रही है।
Yet we did not banish it,
बाद
instead
में बनाऊंगा मैं,
studying the
तूने
vile
जवाब दिया
king
नहीं जो मैं इतनी
for
देर से
our
पूछ
own
रहा हूँ, घंटा
power
तेरे को नहीं बनाऊंगा मैं।
and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy
Yes.
relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them?
हाँ बहुत देर,
Or
जब मेरे
have
को
we
पता लग
laid
गया
this
उसके बाद जवाब
burden
दे
on
रहा है।
others?
यार ये
On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery. Their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
मज़ा आ रहा है भाई स्टोरी देख के। तुम्हारे स्ट्रीम डिले है, मैं 5 मिनट पहले लिखता हूँ। ऐसा है क्या? डिले तो है शायद से। ठीक है, बंद करो ये सब। रुको ज़रा, डिले है क्या? लेट मी चेक। डिले वैसे मैंने डाला तो नहीं था। कोई बात नहीं, डिले है तो क्या हुआ। तो स्टोरी किस किस को समझ आई है अभी जो देखा हमने? जस्ट द स्टोरी एंड शॉर्ट। कौन सा इसमें जस्ट द स्टोरी करते हैं हम लोग? हाँ, ये क्या था? वाह भाई, बड़ा हरामी बंदा था ये तो। चल क्या रहा है? चल क्या रहा है? क्या है भाई ये? क्या है भाई ये? बेस्ट साउंड ट्रैक तो है, अच्छा लगा मेरे को तो बहुत। केकड़ा क्या है? ड्रैगन से क्या है ये? मुझे कुछ गलत क्यों लग रहा है? जो सोचा था वही हुआ।
You know I don't find that amusing.
क्या है भाई ये? भाई मैं भाई इसलिए
It
वो
wasn't
खाऊंगा
meant
भाई।
to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already.
भाई
You promised Ciri you'd train with her.
भाई इसमें
Go
डिमोनेटाइज
before
खाऊंगा
Vesemir
भाई।
bores her to death with those etchings.
What is the behavior? What is the behavior? नंगा पी भी ठीक है भाई, बस के लिए मैं डिमोनेटाइज खाऊंगा भाई। ये क्या निकल निकाल लिया।
So, later then.
See you later.
भाई डिमोनेटाइज खाऊंगा मैं मजाक से हट के। हाँ भाई डिमोनेटाइज होऊंगा भाई मैं, इसके लिए बोल रहा हूँ। स्किप कर लो। नहीं भाई पूरी स्टोरी देखेंगे हम। समझ रहे हो ना, समझ रहे हो? नहीं यार स्टोरी समझ के चलना चाहिए। डिमोनेटाइज खाएंगे, स्टीम हटा देंगे या ब्लर कर देंगे, और क्या ही बोलूँ मैं। फिर उसे इसके लिए मिलेगा तो नहीं भाई, मिल भी सकता है भाई। मैं स्किप कर रहा हूँ भाई, ठीक है भाई। थोड़ा सा मैं ट्यूटोरियल नहीं सीखना है। हेलो, व्हाट इज दिस बिहेवियर? पूरा अश्लील गेम कह सकते भाई, पूरा अश्लील गेम है। फ्रेम रेट पर सेकेंड अनलिमिटेड, ठीक है। हाई की जगह इसको कर दो मीडियम। सेट हुआ ना?
Shit. Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
भाई इसमें मोशन ब्लर हटाना पड़ेगा मुझे। मिड सेटिंग रख लो, वही रखा है। बेस्ट नाइट बॉट बैन दे सकता है तेरे को इस बात पे? तेरे को पता है ना ये बात? मोशन ब्लर कहाँ पर है? मोशन ब्लर कहाँ पर है? ऋषि मेरे को ये बताना जरा, मोशन ब्लर कहाँ पर होगा? पर है ये ग्राफिक में अब हुआ ना सही हाँ
See, I thought Siri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
ये पहला वाले ले लो चलो
I missed you. A lot.
And I missed you. But we'll have plenty of
ऊपर
time to
ऊपर
make
ऊपर
up for
ऊपर
that.
ऊपर ऊपर ऊपर
Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
मैं सो मुक्का नहीं मार सकता एक मिनट अरे यार
Got any clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
हाँ सही बोला रे ऋषि बहुत अश्लील है
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
अच्छा ट्रेनिंग होगी मेरी जाना कहाँ से है ये तो ऐसे कंफ्यूजिंग रास्ते होते हैं ना इनके तो बंदा कंफ्यूज हो जाए लाइक कर दिया अरे थैंक यू रे 5 लाइक हो चुके हैं बिना मेरे बोले वाह बढ़िया बस स्प्रिंट किससे करता है ये अरे हुक्कड़ की तरह चल रहा है स्प्रिंट करेगा ही नहीं लगता
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Siri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
इलाका तो बड़ा सुंदर है भाई
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
Why?
प्रैक्टिस कर रही है
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too.
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
बड़ी खतरनाक प्रैक्टिस है भाई ये तो
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
तो बड़ी खतरनाक फाइटर है
You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know, and you know
ये
that's
भी
no
ठीक है भाई
excuse.
वही खेल लेते
I'm
हैं
sorry.
खेलूंगा
Won't
वो भी
happen
खेलूंगा
again.
पबजी खेल खेलने से बड़ी बेहतर है अश्लील तो नहीं है देखो पबजी इससे बेहतर तो नहीं है मैं भी बोल रहा हूँ
Sorry's not good enough. You're gonna read Ghouls and Al-Ghouls in its entirety, appendices included.
No, please. I'd rather clean the stables.
End of discussion.
भाई 7
Come
लाइक हो
on,
चुके हैं
we'll
3
practice
और
with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
of course
Of course. Is a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
lolo
To the bottom. Don't
Maybe if
bother
you
me,
fall.
girls. I'll trip and fall.
हम लोग इसको सिखाने के लिए जा रहे हैं उल्टा खुद सीखेंगे ठीक है भाई
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps.
इधर ही जाना है ना
Siri, cut it out.
मैं तो ऐसे ही कूद जाऊँ हीरो बोलते
Don't bother me, Geralt. I'll trip and fall. Don't bother me, Geralt. I'll trip and fall.
एक ही चीज़ बोलना आता है क्या तेरे को
Should I turn back and help you?
मैडम बच्चे आप हो हम नहीं ठीक है
I win.
Your legs are longer. I'll show you yet. Just need to grow a bit.
ये भी ठीक है भाई I'm faster than you boy कहाँ गई
Oh no. Vesemir's got that look.
What did you expect?
भाई तो तलवार छील रहा है अभी भाई मारेगा सबको
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
मेरे को तो खराब नहीं लगी तेरी तरह गंदी
So you
सोच नहीं है
did
मेरे में
read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
अभी अजीब आवाज़ निकली नहीं थी मेरे को तो नहीं लगा भाई मजाक से उठ के
Draw your sword, Geralt.
निकालूं कैसे मैं बे तलवार ओके वन से निकलती है क्या करना है ऑल्ट से डॉज होगा ठीक है
Damn it!
ओके जेड से टारगेट
Quick
बनाओ
cuts. 1, 2, 3. Strong strikes now. Give it all you got.
Flying tar.
Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady.
What now?
What?
Stop showing off, Geralt.
करना
What
क्या
the
है
blazes are you doing?
Slice your jugular.
No. Stop showing off, Geralt.
मैं कर रहा हूँ क्या लेफ्ट दबाऊँ राइट दबाऊँ कुछ नहीं काम कर
What
रहा
the blazes are you doing?
लेफ्ट से
Tomfoolery. Enough.
बाय होल्डिंग है
Slice your
Stop
jugular.
showing off, Geralt.
अरे चल ही नहीं रहा
Come on. At them. Done.
Position, Siri. Footwork. Remember.
Slow as a fly trapped in amber today. Do it again.
ले मार लिया पकड़ के दे बुड्ढे
Slow as a fly
पकड़ लिया
trapped
बुड्ढे
in
ने
amber today. Do it again.
हट
Now, parry. Siri, see how Geralt holds his sword? It's angled.
What am I supposed to parry? Like a stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike!
Slice your jugular.
Damn it!
वाह भाई
Oh, come on! Ow!
वाह भाई मार ले तू ही मार ले
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Gwen. Siri, Gwen is sometimes called the witch's shield. Now watch carefully to see why. Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly. See? If not for the Gwen sign, I'd be aflame by now. Hard, Geralt. Come on. What the blazes are you doing? See that, Siri? Art will knock anyone or anything off balance. Destroy their rhythm. Time for
ये पावर
action.
बढ़िया लगी मुझे
Damn it. I hate this feeling.
इधर आ, साल।
Shut up and fight.
Urban now. Show her, Geralt. Stop showing off, Geralt. See this, Siri? Couldn't move if I wanted to. Come on! At them! Throw a bomb! Don't worry, Siri. Gwen will dampen the blow.
गाइस बुड्ढे को तो मैं बहुत मारूंगा
Fine. Enough. Continue training at will.
बुड्ढा तो बड़ा हो गया।
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Siri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
बच्ची बढ़िया है।
Find that helmet? Siri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you.
अब ये नॉस्टैल्जिया में खो जाएगा।
What then?
ये क्या है?
Aviana will take this, and you, White Wolf.
ये क्या था भाई? बच्चा मार दिया इसकी भैंस का। इसको मारना। अच्छा नॉस्टैल्जिया में जी रहा था ये। ओके।
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. The Wild Hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
चलो दिखाया सिखाया तो अच्छी बात है।
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh. And it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls. Come on, come closer. Not good.
बुढ़े मार ले एक मर नहीं रहा तेरे से
Of course, when armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they were as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No. Really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
गंदा लोगों को मारते थे मतलब खाते थे क्या ही गंदे लोग थे ठीक है भाई
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
Take it easy.
We going? Help me! Help!
कौन मर गया ये कौन है घोड़ा ही हारे बैठ के इसको भी चीर दिया बुड्ढा बेचारा बुड्ढा चीरा गया
It's gone.
Yeah. Come out.
बुड्ढे को भी चीर दिया बेचारे ने
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
No.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail?
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there. Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Wolf?
चल मेरे को टिक टिक टिक.
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
I think those plums are wreaking havoc on the gut.
Move it! Come on.
भाई स्टोरी भाई नींद आने लगी मेरे को खेलते खेलते. नींद आ रही भाई मेरे को.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
बड़ा का हुआ बुड्ढा बुड्ढा 2.2. अपना मेन बुड्ढा तो वही है, उसका ट्रेनर है जो भी बोलते हैं उसे. कुछ हुआ है यहाँ पे.
Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaver-lost freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy around here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Show me what you got. इससे पूछना तो क्या पता ही लग जाए. चलो.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes. Dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Show me what you got behind the counter. place you got.
Nations on the move.
पीछे लाइट
Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need
ना
food,
गेमिंग ये
drink,
ना हो
and
सकता
a
है
night's rest and warmth.
आज तो
So,
विचार ही चलेगा
war's been good for your trade?
मैं भी हूँ
So
अरे
far.
आज तो विचार चलेगा
It'd be
भाई
best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
There a contract on that Griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
क्या कुछ और है क्या
Pretty
इसमें?
busy place you got.
वैसे ही है
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
Thanks. For everything. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
You hear? Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Drommel. Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockroach.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun?
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
See you later, Vesemir.
कल अब मैं इसे छोड़ के हम निकल रहे हैं यहाँ से हैं
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
हाँ मुझे लेन से
Just want to talk.
You deaf, Stray? No one here'll talk to you.
If it's company you seek, stick that mangy snout of yours in a trough with the pigs.
Show that shit-eater, Micah.
Running low on patience. Once it's gone, your heads will roll.
Oh, we was jesting. No call for anger.
See a raven-haired woman here, dressed in black and white?
We know nothing, sir. Leave us be.
Once more, there are 4 factions.
4 what?
Factions! Teams, suits, similar to clubs and spades, except each suit has its own face card.
Done drinking?
बढ़ना है क्या
Fuck off!
Don't want your kind here.
बढ़ना है क्या बढ़ना है क्या एक बार बोलते हैं
Better round up someone else to help. 3 of you don't stand a chance against me.
What? I could fuck you up by myself.
If I had a bag over my head and my hands tied behind... Actually, no, not even then.
Chet, Lesh, back off. I'll teach this vagrant a lesson. Man on freak.
Nice meeting you.
एक मुक्के में लेट गया
for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Not in the mood.
Don't generally drink with strangers.
Come. I know this to be a vile place. You might down a little glass merely to aid digestion.
Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Yes.
Guessed it. It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Come to Pappy.
फिर तेरे को मार खानी है साले मुक्का मारूंगा ना तेरे को ऐसा मैं यहीं मर जाएगा मेरा घोड़ा कहाँ है
It's Durban now.
पहले ले जाना कुत्ते को ले कुत्ता कह रहा हूँ मैं घोड़े को लेके जाना होगा
Damn deer, stick the bark off the trees again.
तेरे को भी मार खानी है
Freak.
Giddy up.
Let's go, मेरे घोड़े
I think those plums are wreaking havoc on the
Magic. A piece of air.
तक साउंड मरो.
Come on now. Giddy up.
रही रहना.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sugwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Huh. You black ones aren't so scary after all. Can even be nice if you want to.
Don't get accustomed, Nordling.
To the tower. Go. Stop!
Stop इसको बोला बे. अगर लाफा मारूंगा ना यही लेट जाएगा.
We must requisition a share of your hub. How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No. Too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Mm-hmm. Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms.
Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislov. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Tamira and Mislov. Thanks.
Es sun jakten.
मेरा घोड़ा कहाँ है?
Come on now. Faster.
चढ़ जा अरे अरे अरे
Master Witcher!
Hey now.
Whoa there, Roach. Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. Whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Doubt Emperor Emir cares about you, but this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. They're only orders.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
जगह जगह चबाने लगता है
Come on.
Who knows
roll to Vizine?
Everything's gonna be fine.
Hey there.
Anyone home?
Must be out hunting. Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home. You, Mislav?
Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see.
कहाँ में मिलेंगे?
You're Witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village.
भाई कैसे मेरे को नींद आने लगी है.
I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Why not?
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started. Soldier on the march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies, but they just won't die. Too late. Attacked another one.
बंदा मार दिया इन लोगों ने. ये भगवान.
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Before what?
Before they drove me from the village.
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
I'm a freak too.
Aye, but of another kind.
If it's lycanthropy, I can help.
What?
Lycanthropy. Werewolves. Handled a few cases in the past. It's usually a simple curse that...
The Lord's son, Florian, and I... we loved each other. Dieter walked in on us in the stables. They drove me away. Florian hanged himself. Lord started drinking, and the estate fell into ruin. That's the long and short of it.
I'm sorry.
Ancient history now. I was to show you where I found the Nilfgaardians. Come.
Griffin, know anything about it?
Oh, not much. It's not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me.
अभी यहीं पर ग्रिफिन अटैक कर दे इसको मज़ा आ जाए. यार एक ही है ना यहाँ पे. और इस पर अटैक कर दे मैं तो सुन सकता हूँ. तो मर जाएगा साला.
'Twas here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Health Guardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. Ground's black, saturated with blood.
Damn deer, stripped the bark off the trees again.
घोड़ा
May the sun shine upon you.
The plague!
Whoa!
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan. It's always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. Was standing at the window, peering at the goings on. Next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So I grabbed me pan for protection, see? But he just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. I sees he ain't listening. Just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. He's right baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Fascinating story. Any chance you're nearing the end?
Afore dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come morn, only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him. And me pan. 'Twere old, black with soot, not worth much, I suppose. But I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow. Well, that he's lying there.
Sorry, got more important things to worry about. Yeah, even more important than your pan.
बेचारे को सब दवा नहीं मिल रहा यहाँ से मेरे को खुद ही देना पड़ेगा
on an old woman?
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case.
तो गाइस मेरे को बहुत ज़्यादा नींद आ रही है, मजाक सेट के हद से ज़्यादा नींद आ रही है, ठीक है। हेलो, आवाज़ आ रही है इन पे? आई रही होगी, रुको चेक करने दो। तो गाइस मेरे को बहुत ज़्यादा नींद आ रही है, तो मेरे को नींद आ रही खेल खेल के ही। और दूसरा, हम लोग ने अभी इंट्रोडक्शन और सब कुछ कर लिया है स्टार्टिंग का। अब बचा है वो ग्रेफान को, जो भी है उसका नाम, उसे मारना। वो करेंगे हम लोग नेक्स्ट एपिसोड में, मतलब कल की स्ट्रीम में। तो आज की स्ट्रीम को मैं करता हूँ यहीं पे एंड। मिलते हैं कल मारेंगे उसे पकड़ के। देखें ज़रा कौन है ग्रोफोन। तब तक के लिए गुड बाय। गाने लगा देता हूँ थोड़े से, 1 मिनट है रुकना।
Success doesn't have to mean getting the corner off.
मैं स्ट्रीम को करूँगा यहीं पे, थोड़ा सा गाने सुन लेते हैं फिर करता हूँ।